there's a gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A lot of new players out there for Honolulu. Now, here's Ingles. Here's Carter. Trying to get open is Crowder. Here's Portis. It's deflected. Driving to the basket. Alexander kicks to DJ. Off target from outside. Ball's knocked loose. Back the pass to DJ. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Honolulu shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Carter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
3 points.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Here's the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas. And they're forcing the ball inside. It's working like a charm.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
The chosen one's shot is off. Lillard attacking.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Samuels. Here's the chosen one. Lopez covering. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
So Honolulu calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Knocked loose. Vasquez passes to DJ. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Sand, first shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they double up Allen. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Alexander. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. And it's Milwaukee's ball. This run now up to 13-2. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Lopez, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
The great passes to Doc. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Catching up on the changes for Honolulu. Magicians checked in for the great. Maverick comes in for the prodigy. D, he's checked in for Alexander. And it's the chosen one in for DJ. The chosen one passes to D. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
The dude, he's checked in for Doc. And both free throws good for Giannis.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
7 seconds left here in the second. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
Here's Magician. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, you know, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other. And we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for Milwaukee, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. Trying to even up the series at 1-1, they may need to play with that same level of precision in the second half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The great out there with the dude. Then it's Magician. Then it's D. And it's the chosen one and at the 1 spot.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And for the Bucks, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Allen is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. Lillard misses. Honolulu trails by 13. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Middleton is doubled. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Allen for 3.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen's shot is off.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this thing over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for Honolulu. Maverick comes in for the dude. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Lillard surveying the D. Ingles passes to Allen. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline. This is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Carter in for Grayson Allen. Honolulu shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Number 25. One shot.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Carter outside. Pass to Portis. He kicks to Ingles. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Honolulu trails by 8. Here's Doc. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Doc. D passes to the great. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Different look for Honolulu. The dude is checked in for the great. Alexander comes in for D. And DJ subbed in for the chosen one. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Javon Carter. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
DJ passes to Doc. Here's Alexander. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Doc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doc's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We got the chosen one. Maverick out there with Doc. Then it's Magician. And it's D in it for 2. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for Honolulu. The greats checked in for the Magician. The dude comes in for Doc. Alexander's checked in for D. And DJ subbed in for the chosen one. Middleton finds Allen. Middleton looking it over. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Milwaukee.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline to come. Fine, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Catching up on the changes for Honolulu. Doc, he's checked in for the great. D comes in for Alexander. And it's the chosen one in for DJ.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Count it. Doc's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
So it's the Bucks now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, they're going to the three-point shot to try to expand their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they had in the first half.
To the paint. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Good on the three-point shot.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Timeout called, Honolulu. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Different look for Honolulu. The greats checked in for Doc. And DJ subbed in for the chosen one. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I heard what Honolulu's coach told his team during that timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Lillard from outside. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down. Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
On the pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. Timeout called. Honolulu. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth.
And score, Honolulu answers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, how about the high percentage he shot from the floor? I mean, come on now. It got to a point where you just assumed every shot he took was going to find the bottom of the net. That's how locked in he was all game long.
Catching up on the changes for Honolulu. Magicians checked in for Maverick. Doc comes in for the Dude. And it's the chosen one, Inverdy. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Passes to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Doc. And here's Honolulu. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Three-pointer, Lillard frames it from downtown.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Honolulu foul call. Number 21. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Fifth.